Social Security, and the unbelievable amount of confusion as they're flipping the script yet again, and what they're saying now is completely contradicting what they recently said. So I want to share with you exactly what's going on here, what they're now saying, and how this is completely opposite of what was recently reported, and basically what I talked about recently in a dedicated live stream as well. Let's get into it and talk about this because this is absolutely nuts, and it makes me wonder who is really behind all this because it's not making sense anymore. All right, now first off, last night I was out in a separate dedicated live stream, and I was talking about some communication coming out of Social Security where they have indicated, officials within Social Security have said, we're no longer going to be issuing press releases anymore, but rather our new form of communication will be strictly through X, the platform, social media platform X, right? Well, here's the situation. Now they're coming back and saying, that's not true. That's not true at all. That's false. In fact, let's pop up the screenshot. Here you go. Here's the screenshot that I'm holding up right here. Let's pop it up on the screen for you right now so you can see exactly what's going on. And I responded to this. You can see right there in the screenshot a response from me as well as I reached out and said, this is contradicting. What are you talking about? This is not what's being reported. This is super interesting. So anyway, in the live stream last night, I was talking about this because we heard some interesting updates out of Social Security, and I was saying in a live stream the other day, a couple days ago, I was saying, we didn't get a press release on this. This is super odd. They posted on their X page things like this, and I was saying, I'm seeing it over on their X profile, but I'm not seeing a press release. I'm really skeptical about this. I'm just not seeing anything. And then about 24 hours later, we got this information out saying, oh yeah, we're going to transition 100% into all communication being on X. Okay, that's fine. That's very weird, honestly. Why they would completely end and discontinue the press releases that we've all been relying on for so many years for our communication from Social Security and any new information. But that's fine, I guess, whatever, if that's what they want to do and transition fully into posting on X as their primary source of communication, then okay, that's weird, but oh sure, that's totally fine. And now we have this new posting here where Wired was basically saying Social Security is going to be transitioning all their communication to the platform X. Okay, well that's what we talked about last night in the live stream. And then there's this Social Security reposted and said, that's false. Really? What are we talking about here? Like, who is behind this? I think there's a lot of massive miscommunication slash incompetency, or what should I say here? Like, what is going on? Why are we getting all this conflicting information? I know it's not like that big of a deal at the end of the day. However we get our information, whether it's through the platform X or whether it's through email notifications, whatever it happens to be. But right here as well, Social Security indicates in their posting, we will be continuing to communicate through all necessary media means or something like that. It was something like that. You probably saw it there in the screenshot. But that's not what was confirmed the day before in a separate communication with somebody from Social Security who said, no, we're transitioning fully into X. And maybe I'm making way too big of a deal about this. But I'm not sure about you, but I mean, I rely on, getting this information updated frequently and accurately out of Social Security. And honestly, I'm losing a little faith in the accuracy of this information that's coming out right now because they said, we're not doing press releases. Well, if I look back into the press room on the Social Security website, as well as I check my own email, because I'm signed up there myself too as well, which I'm sure many of you here in the community are, we look at our emails and we're like, no press releases in over 2 weeks, right? The last press release, by the way, was on March 27th. Okay, that's like over 2 weeks ago. Okay, as I film this video right now anyway. But here's the situation. I haven't seen any press releases, but we have seen some information coming out from Social Security where they've been announcing and updating some things. So that makes me wonder, like, what's going on? And that's where we got this whole adjustment here. So again, maybe I'm making too big of a deal about this, but I'm not sure about you. When they're changing things and they're updating different things and we're getting these announcements out of Social Security, I want to know like right away, right? Number one, I want to know right away so that I can bring it to your attention immediately in these videos or in live streams, depending on what the announcement is, the urgency of it. I want to bring it to you right away. And number two, here's the thing. Virtually all of us have an email. I mean, literally every single one of us have an email, right? I would be willing to bet that most of us have multiple emails. I have a lot of emails, right? But I'm guessing most of us have multiple emails. How many of us have an X profile or an X account? Like a tiny percentage of us, I would guess, right? So the point is, it's way more accessible and it reaches more people, and basically everybody has an email, can easily sign up for their communications through the press releases. But yet if somebody wants to sign up and get breaking information on Social Security and any new announcements, they would have to create an X profile. And I'm just guessing, maybe I'm totally wrong, maybe I'm totally ignorant about this, but I'd be willing to bet there's a lot of seniors, a lot of Social Security beneficiaries, a lot of SSDI, SSI retirees that are saying, I don't want to sign up on X. I don't want to do that. And again, maybe you do. If so, that's awesome. Go for it if you want to. But I'm just saying, I'm thinking a lot of people are saying, I don't really want to do that. Okay, so anyway, here, what I shared with you, that is the screenshot. I pulled it up here so I could show you here as well. But again, we popped it up on the screen so you can see it as well. And if you want to see that, by the way, you can literally go to the Social Security X page. You can literally see that post right there. It was a reply to the one by Wired, as well as you can see my response right on there as well. If you want to see it, you saw it in the screenshot. But if you want to see it for yourself on the profile, feel free to go over there and look it up. You can see my reply saying, what are you talking about? Or whatever I said there. You saw it on the screen. But I'm like, this is totally contradicting what apparently Social Security is saying. Please give us some clarity, right? So anyway, this is super weird with everything going on. I think there's just a lot of confusion around all of this. I mean, I'm not saying confusion here in this community. I'm talking confusion within the Social Security Administration. What a mess. Anyway, here's one thing that I will tell you. I promise you, and I've been saying this for years, and I've been following through with that promise for like a lot of years here. Every time I'm watching this stuff every single day. I'm literally watching the headlines. I'm signed up on all these different notifications. I've got about, I think, like 22 or 24 different news sources, apps on my phone that I'm getting notifications about, breaking information. Literally all day, my phone just goes off like constantly with all this information that's coming out. My point is, I'm watching all this stuff very closely. Anytime we get new updates on this, I'm bringing it to your attention right here in this community every single day. Depending on the urgency of it, I'll either jump on a live stream, I'll make a dedicated video, whatever it happens to be, I'll be here for you. So with that being said, if you'd like, please make sure to subscribe. Totally free to do so. Big subscribe button right down below the video. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. And I'll continue to be here for you, explaining the details, breaking it all down for you, whatever I can to help you understand what's going on here. I get it. It's a rough time out there. Otherwise, if you do want some certainty, if you want to avoid the confusion, avoid the frustration, save yourself a massive headache, here's one thing that I can tell you that'll save you a ton of time and it'll help you out massively. If you're retiring, if you're turning 65 this year at all in 2025, either turning 65 or retiring, or if you're moving across county lines or state lines, or if you have a Medicare supplement, otherwise known as a Medigap plan, do yourself a huge, huge favor. You see the phone number there hanging out on your screen? Call them. It is a team of dedicated Medicare advisors. They will help you find the best plan at the best price with the best coverage for you and your personal needs, and it is 100% for free. Well over 1,000 of you here in this community have already called them, connected with them, and I know a bunch of you. I mean, I can't say names. I mean, technically, if somebody leaves a comment down below and says, hey, my name is XYZ, I could talk about that, but I can't come in and say, like, this person saved this much money, unless that's disclosed. But my point is, there's a lot of you here in this community that I know for a fact have saved a ton of money by calling with them with a small 5, 10, 15, maybe 20-minute phone call, saving a boatload of money by simply getting a better plan that suits you and your personal needs. So you can see the doctors you want, the providers you want to see, the networks, the offices that you want to go to, the prescription needs if you have any at all, whatever it happens to be. A ton of you are saving so much money from this, and it's absolutely incredible. Why? Because it's free, 100% for free. Please do yourself a huge favor. Do not be like my parents who hacked this out themselves, thinking that they could, we're just going to do it ourselves. Bad idea. Sorry. Love my parents. I'd do anything for my parents, but having them do this on their own, bad idea. They did this last year. I was right there with them walking through this. Bad idea. Doing this on their own, okay? Please have a trusted advisor go through all of it for you. Save yourself a huge headache. Put all the grunt work on them or have them do all the grunt work for you. And it's just a matter of deciding at that point when they present you with, the handful of better plans in your local area, and hopefully save you a ton of money. Anyway, hope that helps you. Again, just imagine how good would it feel to have the right plan rather than just a plan, just some random plan, right? Anyway, give them a call. Phone numbers are on your screen. Write it down. Take a picture. Take a screenshot. Whatever you got to do, write that down. And again, give them a call. Super knowledgeable, professional crew there, and they will help you out massively. Otherwise, let me ask you a huge favor. Who do you know that's also in this situation? Turning 65 this year, retiring this year, moving across state lines or county lines, whoever that happens to be, please share that phone number with them. Have them call as well. You'll save them a huge headache. You'll be a huge hero. They'll be so grateful to you. It'll be awesome. Anyway, otherwise, please share this video as well. Oh, by the way, the people you can think of to share that information with, again, friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, co-workers is another really good one. Please share that out. Let's help some people out right now navigate this. Medicare can be massively confusing. Otherwise, please share this video as well. Again, share button right down below. Same list of people. Thank you. Otherwise, if you're new here, if you've not done so, please subscribe as well. 100% free. Big subscribe button down below the video. Otherwise, check out the other 5,000 plus videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up on your screen in just a minute here. You'll see some videos there. Check those out. Otherwise, please, just have a nice day. I'll keep you posted through this very confusing, chaotic time. And until next time, I hope I can see you again soon in the next video or in the next live stream.